In this video, I'm going to talk about what we call the perfect sightline. We like to make sure that the finishes are completely nailed to give you the perfect sightline. When we refer to the perfect sightline, we're talking about leaving a total of 20mm of frame on show. So let me talk that through. Our frame is 50mm at the side, and there's 10mm of metal attached to the glass, as you can see here. So when that's closed, the 10mm of frame on show here combines with the 10mm of frame here to make approximately 20mm. The reason we're going for 20mm there is to match the interlock size in the centre, which is always 20mm. We do this at the sides and the head. So the way to do that is, this is the 50mm frame. You cover 40mm of this 50mm frame at the sides and the head, which creates the 20mm total visible frame size when it's all closed. This represents the external finish, whether that's render, cladding, or any other finish, and this represents the internal plaster line. Where we only have a 20mm frame size here and no chunky handle rail, when it is fully open, it combines with the 20mm frame size here to give a 40mm total frame size on show. Really quite slim. So this is a 3-panel door. I've fully opened it. And where we have no handle rail here, only 20mm, you have 20mm on all three, so it combines to create a total of 60mm. We have a 10mm gap at each end, a tolerance, which is the gap in between the edge of the frame and the block work or the steel or the concrete blocks that we're fixing into. And at the head, we have a 25mm gap. That's to allow for the electric lock housing and for the fact that the frame encapsulates our glass to make the glass more secure, but also to cover more of the frame. So we need that space above the head to get in there. But of course, that all gets covered afterwards by your external soffit finish and your internal plaster finish. So following that, and it's all documented in our PDF guide, can create the perfect 20mm sightline. As for fixings and tolerances, at each side we have a 10mm tolerance, and at the head we have a 25mm tolerance. Fixings, we like to try and get a fixing through the central thermal break of each track. So if this is a double track, we'd get fixings through both there, and if it was a triple, we would do all three. That's at the sides and the head, and we always cover the screws with a screw cover cap in black.